Oh my gosh. So I'm back, right? This is my second take. My first take, I didn't record, I didn't unmute myself, but that's okay. Um so let's try this again. Hey, I'm back again, releasing another feature out there as soon as possible just to get your feedback and hear what it is. Today our customers really wanted to be able to like transcribe their meetings into action points. So any meeting you join, you can just focus on the work that you're doing, conversations that you guys are having, like all those great ideas that you have, all the things you need to do to be able to execute those great ideas. Now you don't need to worry that something goes missing. Now how does that work? So at Worklyn, we've enabled you to be able to track your tasks across various communications. At this moment, Google, Slack, and WhatsApp. And so you come to your Worklyn and you can see the things you have to do. I have a meeting that I'm currently late for. I'm just going to join it. Now, once this meeting happens, I'm just going to switch off the camera because the last time I muted the audio and nothing was recording and it was not generating the action points. And I was so confused why this was happening. So you just come here, you manage the recording, you allow for a transcript from Google, and you start the recording. And now once the recording begins, you have your conversation like you would. You go like, hey, how are you doing? Let's just imagine I'm talking to you right now. And so the first order of action I would need from you is to be able to get your feedback on Worklyn and the transcribing feature of where being able to create action points by the end of today, preferably 5 p.m. if you could. Then the next thing that I would then also need from you is if you could also just check out app.worklyn.com and let me know how that experience is for you onboarding and starting to track your tasks across various communications. I also need to go buy some bread later today because bread is good with some water and juice. And tomorrow I need to just check up on if you signed up. Yeah. So those are the things that we're going to be discussing today. Great. So we just had ourselves a meeting. I'm going to end this call right now. This call has been ended and I will then close this. Then I'm going to wait for this to transcribe and I will show you how the action points of that meeting have been created and shared with all the participants within it. So now I'm going to show you how the action points look like when they get generated from a meeting, right? So I'm going to click here on test Worklyn transcription. And as you can see, you will see all the action points that were created from that meeting. So for example, buy some bread, check if people signed up, check video for muted segments. This is from the earlier one. Provide feedback on working and transcribing features. That's the other thing that was mentioned. Check out apps on working.com. So all of these are still very much a work in progress. We're getting better with our transcription and our transcribing. Like for example, this one here is like test Worklyn transcription. That was from the earlier one when it wasn't working. But these are the action points that you can get. Since this was done, I'm just going to check this off. And then I want to show you how I have stand-ups as well. So these are how like the action points from our meetings come. We have like daily stand-ups and there's a lot we discuss and they get turned into action points that we can complete. You need to note is that let's just close this. Another thing to note is that once those action points have been generated, everyone that was a participant of that meeting will get an email. So no need for you to stress about, oh my gosh, I just transcribed the meeting, I have my notes. But other people also don't have what needs to be done. They will get an email knowing exactly what needs to be done. So yeah, so that is our online meeting transcriptions. It's a work in progress. And I'd like to hear your feedback. If you want to test it out, reach out to me, go to app.worklyn.com, sign up, and get yourself started. But I'm here if you need anything.